Yo, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, he's we are just in I'm just having a bit of Friday fun in a city that obviously I've been invited to, called Distant Horizons. One of my mates is going to be helping me out a little bit with some stuff, so I feel like time tonight. Yeah. 2 seconds, guys. Tracy, how you doing? I'm just making sure that. Yeah. So it's all right. Yeah. Just making sure it's all working okay. So I've got new messages. One new message, right? Cam Wilson. But there's 4 people that have messaged me on there. He is here. Let me just show you. I'm live. Want to see? Yeah, bring me. Bring Teddy here. Come out. Here we go. He's getting ready for bed now. He's getting ready for bed. Look at this. Look at his hair. Ah. Say hi. Say hi. That cheeky, are you? That cheeky, are you? Bang! Hey! Bang! Bang, bang, bang. Get off it.
Hi,
Get off it.
hi.
Say hi. Say bam, 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 bam. Hiya. Beautiful baby boy. What? Huh? Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down.
Bye.
Say bye bye then. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Where's the son? Try and pass him over there. No, John, this is not aftermath thing, yo. I'm just waiting for a message off one of my mates. He's meant to be helping me out. Put that up there. Your wee man's nearly 3 years old. Man, it doesn't half fly, I'm telling you. Right, come on, let's get into this. What the fuck does that mean? Delete scene? How the fuck do I bring my phone up? That's map. Phone is M. Hello? Rent a car. I've no idea what to do in this in this city, guys. I'll be honest with you. I've no idea. I've no idea. So you have to just bear with me. What's up? Hey, brother, can you hear me? What the fuck? Where the fuck did he go? Hello? 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 Yo, can you hear me?
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yes, bro.
All right, calm down. Can't see your car, by the way. You're invisible. I don't. You say that, but the online version, you have to keep fucking. I have to keep refreshing it to know how many people I've got watching me and stuff. Yo, Aiden, how you doing on Facebook? This is not Aftermath now. This is called the Distant Horizons. It's in the top right hand corner there. I'm waiting on fucking someone to come and help me out. Right, fuck it. What can we get into? We just go around just winding people up. Let's rent a car. First and foremost, I want to get these fucking stupid trainers off my feet. Alright, so you have to rent it for a minute. Okay, so where's my car? What the fuck? That's not meant to do that, is it? Hey up, Sarge. Hang on a minute, guys. There's something fucking going on here. What is going on here? What has happened to this car? What is it? Why is this car looking like that? Why is this car like that? What is going on with this car? Oh, fuck me. Not loading things, isn't it? Is it properly? Look like a little go-kart. Little fucking go-kart. Meow. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to fly out and fly back in here, guys. And also set that up properly. I don't know what's going on here. See what I mean? Right, I'm having to refresh things on Kick to get people's but 5M's having a nightmare. 5M is having a nightmare. I don't think it should be that. I don't think it should be the graphics. The graphics have all been the same. It's just. I'll be honest with you, I have quite a lot of shit going on with Kick. Kick messes me around quite a lot. Like every single time I'm on Kick. Sup, Jason? How you doing, mate? Who's that? Who's just? No, it's still not working. Hey, brother. Yo.
Hello.
Can you see that car there? Does that car look completely...
It looks fucked up.
Yeah, it looks fucked up. It's not just me then.
Mm-mm.
I appreciate that, man. I was just trying to sort it out. Right, I can't handle this as well. For some reason, it's not keeping my mouse on the fucking what's called on the screen. Every time I go to the right, it's going on to my second screen. It shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. why I can't stand this shit sometimes, man. Like, there's always something that it's fucking messing around with. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to make it stop doing it. It's stop. Even on full screen exclusive, it's messing it up. Why the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? No, it shouldn't be doing this. That's not even what I fucking put on. You literally just see me. What the fuck are you doing? Right, for some reason that's the right one. Windowed borderless. For some reason. Okay. Now it keeps the dot on, it doesn't fucking slide me off onto the second screen. I need my mate to fucking come on here now, to be fair. Right, let's see if I can get this all working now. Let me just go to the shop here and need to do the thing. Hopefully there's a shop here. Where do I get fucking food from? Oh, I pressed fucking Alt and Enter. And now my fucking shit's messed up. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I've just... Fuck it. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I really can't. I'm gonna go fucking... I'm gonna see what Aftermath is doing. So my mate fucking... comes over. I'm gonna see what's going on in Aftermath. I bet your Aftermath is dead though. Fucking only 7 people in Aftermath. No point in doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I could see. I knew that was going to happen. I might just fucking put another game on for a bit, guys. There's no point. Like, I'm having a bit of fucking trouble anyway with 5M and that. I don't know why. Well, I was doing that, but fuck's sake. I can't join it. I can't join Kudos. I've got the thing here. Right, so this is the whitelist. You have to go to here. And then, what is it? You have to go Kudos RP. Tebex. Is it Tebex, yeah? Oh. Oh no, it's basic bitch specials, isn't it? Whitelist. The only way I can get in is by going to that. Whitelist are now closed. I literally can't get into it. See, I'm not paying £30 odd to get into it. But there's something I've got to do anyway. You've got to get like some kind of ID. How do you get the ID? Does anyone know? It is the weekend now, though, isn't it? In the weekend now, I can't even contact anyone. I wonder if I went into the waiting room and asked him. I don't. So you have to do all this. What is metagaming? Explain what is metagaming, etc. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I just can't get into it yet, guys. See, it's the only thing what's going on. Like, I really want. I think freeze. How did you time somebody out? BJ. Is BJ around? I don't know if BJ's around, you see. Let me just have a quick look. I don't think he's around. Oh, he is. Let me see if. Let me see if. Right, let me get Crip up. He might be able to help me.
Should I put on the old stream or you guys gonna waffle in chat? Get your watch times up. I know you motherfuckers be getting your watch. I won't even be that long, honestly. I won't even be like 10 minutes, really. I'll let you go thingy. Let's see 10, 15 minutes. Now, all the family's downstairs and I'm up here streaming. They're like, yo, come downstairs, man. Say hello to the family, man.
Chibo, where are you in the city?
I'm going toward my villa. What's up?
Just stand outside your villa while you go in your head for 20 minutes.
Why? I'm gonna be inside my villa. Just because you said that, I'm gonna be inside my villa now. Thank you.
Is he gonna answer? I've asked Crip.
Yo, damn, when you just talking shit about me and Liam and now you want to get into this server? Huh? Weren't you just talking shit about me and Liam in your stream the other day? Or am I bugging, child? Am I making it up or am I like, huh? You literally said me and Liam get handed everything and we disrespected Kobe by leaving the server. Whoa, what? What's up, Jake? What's up there, bro?
Obviously, didn't watch everything I said then. No, I didn't say that at all. I said that I can see the point. I can see why Kobe was upset with a certain with the situation of them going over, but Kobe could have taken him to one side and have a proper conversation with him.
So you're telling me what me and Liam tried to create as a gang was shit, but yeah, you was constantly trying to join the gang. How does that make sense now? I'm not coming at you or anything. I'm just saying. You said what me and Liam created was shit, but you was always trying to join the gang. Come on, bro. It makes sense. See, you know, I'm not. Listen. Join the server. I'll get you whitelisted. I'm not the type of person to hold grudges or I ain't a petty motherfucker. So you wanna join the server? Join the server, and I'll tell the owner and get you whitelisted. So, yeah. Join the server. I'll get you whitelisted.
What the fuck? You know what? People, like, let me just fucking bring up this fucking shit, right? This is what winds me up. Right? You can hear what he's fucking saying to me, right? And in his chat, people are saying to me, yo, don't bring that shit in here, in the chat, right? Did he not bring this fucking shit up? I just asked if I could, yo, how do we get in this fucking server? And then people have obviously...
Alright, chat, I'll be right back, alright? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs for a bit. I'll be right back. Server's about to reset here in what? 15 minutes? So I'll be back in like... I'll literally be back in like 10 minutes, chat, alright? I'll literally be back in like 10 minutes, chat.
Fucking...
I'll literally just be back in 10 minutes.
I'm not even fucking... I'm not even bothering. Not bothering, guys, because obviously there's too much power within fucking people's chats. There's too much power within people's chats that he's obviously... not watched what I was saying at all. He's not watched anything and he's just believed his chat. Because not once did I say that anything about that, the situation between him and Kobe, that he was getting handed to it on a plate, even though he did. They had a lot. I said that they had a lot given to him, by Kobe, right? A lot given to him, and that, and if they deny that, that's bullshit, right? But they was given a lot. Kobe was upset with him going over to Flawless because he thought that they were going over there for good. Kobe obviously made a mistake and outed him on stream like within fucking half an hour or an hour of whatever it was. He shouldn't have done that. They should have had a conversation with him in private and said, listen, this is what's happening. You know, we're just going over there. But then, obviously, there is other aspects in that. Why did Crip become an admin? I don't think you can be an admin in one server in Aftermath. You can't be an admin in another server and play in another server. I don't think Aftermath allow that to happen. I think something along them lines... That's obviously, that was always been a rule. So when Crip become an admin, and I don't know when he become an admin, I think he become an admin within a day. And I think that's might have been a trigger as well. So, yeah. Whatever it is, and what his chat have gone back and said is absolutely fucking bullshit. The only reason, Ricky, that Aftermath is quiet is because of one reason, because there's going to be another update for it. People know about the update and everyone's getting wiped. Everyone's going back to, you know, the grassroots. Bex, because people fucking like to talk shit about Mr. Willie. Because people can't determine if Mr. Like this bullshit, like I'm supposedly been bad-mouthing fucking Liam and Crip. I wasn't bad-mouthing him at all. I was just telling him how it fucking is. They went to a right. I can see like, hey, welcome over from fucking Crip's chat. Whoever the fucking little rats are going back and fucking giving him misinformation and talking fucking nonsense. Just get yourself out of my chat, guys. Get yourself out of my stream. Because obviously you're fucking worthless and all you want to see is fucking failure from somebody. You know, but if you think I was bad-mouthing Crip and that, I want you to fucking tell me exactly what I said with detail. With detail on what I said about Crip and fucking Liam. And if you turn around and said that they was handed everything to him on a plate, they fucking was. It was helped massively when they all rejoined the city. Everybody was, including myself. So don't fucking go at him saying that that they didn't get given shit when they did, because I was part of it. They was given opportunities to have businesses over people that were already in there for months trying to get businesses. So please don't fucking try and say that they wasn't given stuff, because they was. This is what I fucking mean, man. Like, you fucking forget. I was on about fucking everybody in general. I can see from both sides why Liam and Crip won't speak to Kobe again due to the situations of what Kobe said, but I can see why Kobe acted the way he did with everybody going over to Flawless, and obviously Kobe felt a bit like disrespected, and I can see why he would have he shouldn't have said it. People make mistakes, people do it. There should have been a fucking private conversation and said, listen, can you tell me what you guys are doing? Because obviously I can see like Crip's an admin over there. And when you become an admin in another city, you can't play in Aftermath. But yeah, you know, when you do that, it's you know, I don't know why, but I can't fucking see anything. I'm telling you now, right? There's so many people that talk fucking nonsense between communities, right? This is why I can't wait to get back into work, guys. Can't wait to get back into work, because I can't be arsed with the fucking little weirdos on the fucking internet. I can't stand them. I can't stand people that go over and twist and manipulate things, because all a fucking streamer will see, right, is when somebody writes a message, is what that person says. And, you know, you have to fucking go with it. You know what I mean? You have to listen to it. You have to what's called. But, you know, to think that I was talking shit about him was nowhere near. And I never said anything. Never, ever, ever said anything about how they fucking run the crew. So where that's fucking come from, that's another load of shit. So whoever was saying that in their chat is a fucking rat. Whoever was saying that in that chat is a fucking rat. And what it'll be is, it'll be like, oh yeah, that's a, you know, someone will say something and then someone will jump on it and go, yeah, that's well good. We'll start saying that because that's what you didn't say, but it'll sound like you did say it. So we'll fucking say that, and we'll say this and we'll say that. And it's all the little rats that don't like me. I'm not going to speak to any of them, man. If they believe their chats over fucking me, when it's literally there, they can watch it back and they can see what I said about him. They can see what I said about him plain as fucking day. And I didn't say anything bad about him. Even people from Crip's chat come over, some actually sound people come over and said, you know what you're saying is coming from a place of love, and you want, you know, you can see that it's a place of love, and, you know, there's no malicious intent to fucking, you know, harm him or anything. Like, when people were saying, like, about Crip's ability to RP, and I said, like, from what he has now, he's like, you know, he's above the average fucking RPer compared to what he once was. And that's the truth. No, because what's happened is now, Brian, right? What's happened is now, the mentality of him not wanting fucking Mr. Willie around him will be in the Reds now. That's what it'll be. It'll be in the Reds now. That's what it'll be. So it spoiled the fucking RP anyway. It spoiled it for me anyway. This is why I don't do it anymore, guys, because people I'm not joking. Some people, and I mean, I'm grabbing about fucking 7.5% of people from the GTA community. They're probably some of the most vocal people, but also some of the most malicious and fucking hurtful and hateful people in any community. And all they want to see is people. They must wake up being hurt every single day. Like something in their life mustn't be making them happy. And 100% that is exactly what's been going on. Because if Crip believes that I was talking shit about him, saying that he got given everything by Kobe, that is not how I worded it. But that's how it's been worded in his chat, and that's how he's taking it. So, but I know full well that, rather than it be, me beating around the bush, yes, we was given a lot. We was pushed in front of people other than, to be given things over other people that have been in the city a long time. I was trying to join a server, and then Crip turned around and said, "Why are you trying to join this server when you've been talking shit about me and Liam?" And I was like, "Whoa, what?" That is the influence of people in chats, man. And it is absolutely, that is why it fucking winds me up. Because it's out of laziness. Like I won't believe anything anybody says unless I see fucking proof. I will never ever take chat like the amount of times that I've had to apologize because of a chat. Yo, Craig. Yeah, they've won, Bex. You know what? It's like they've won. And Chris Stars, I understand that you wasn't in the chat the other day, and like I said, when somebody goes back and just goes, "Yo, Deadeye's talking shit about you, Crip," without no context, he's gonna believe that. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna think that's the thing that I was saying. Didn't say anything. If people was to watch me back, I was fucking praising Crip and how Crip has become a better RPer since I first met him. Like when I first met Crip, and I've said this, he has come on massively, and I said that in the fucking stream, and that's not been relayed back to him. you know what I mean? I know, yeah. I need to delete that fucking that bot thing, by the way. Yo, Crip, I'm just saying, like, why you're in here, mate? I've not said anything bad about you, mate. Nothing at all. And if you obviously just want to listen to this for just 2 minutes, all I said is that we was all handed a helping hand when we come back to Aftermath. We was put in place to be able to get businesses in front of people, etc. And I can see why Kobe was upset when you went to Flawless. But then I said Kobe shouldn't have acted the way he did, and he should have got you guys in a fucking chat. Also, I mentioned that you have massively come on as an RPer from being like, when you was with Patience, really aggressive and just wanting to kill people, to what you are now. You've come on massively, and I said that. So when people come into your chat saying I've been talking shit about you, they've give you a fucking 5% of what I fucking said. And that's really pissed me off, that has, because I didn't talk shit about you. Like, seriously, I didn't fucking talk any... I don't know what you're talking about, Moose. I was just talking about when somebody asked me the question of regarding that and what I thought of the situation, and I thought it could have been handled a lot differently, you know. So it was, you know, it's on. You know, everyone's got a bit of responsibility for it, that it could have been handled differently. But at the same time, I can see where Liam and Crip were coming, why they were upset with the situation, why they were being, you know, outed on streams. And I said that. So, but that obviously didn't get obviously relayed back to Crip, and all it was, oh, Deadeye's talking shit about you. It felt like you was a bit fucking upset then, though, Crip, when I come in your chat. Because the first thing you did was defend, you know, yourself, and obviously I don't want you thinking, I don't want that at the back of your mind, thinking, why the hell? I just don't want you thinking that I was talking shit about you when I just wasn't, Crip. It was that was so far from the fucking truth. It was that's unfucking believable, that. Yeah. I didn't even fucking mention the thing. People were talking about it, and I think I defended, you know, like certain people. I think I defended, I think Crip and Liam, but I also defended Kobe and stuff like that, which, you know, I can see from both sides why both sides were upset. I can see both. I can see it from both sides. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like I was fucking on side with anybody because I could see it from both sides. And it wasn't like I was sitting on the fence. I told it how it was and how I seen it. I can see that Liam and Crit went over to a fucking friend server. They wanted to do fucking, you know, they want their friend to do well. They go over, they show support. It's the same thing when if I go over to fucking Craig's, obviously OG server in the future. You know, I'm going to go over there to show support. Oh, yeah. I think I'm in. I think I'm in, guys. How do I get in then now? Yo, Crip, thank you. Thank you so much, Crip. Really appreciate that, my mate. Thank you. But, you know what I mean? I'm fucking hell. How the fuck do I get in? How do I get in? Whitelist chamber, that's no. How do I get in? How do I get in? How do I get in? Do I just search Kudos RP now? Do I just search that? Is that it? Huh? How do I get in? Look at Travis. See that Travis guy there? See that Travis guy there? That's the guy that come in my chat before, right? Like that Travis guy right there who's fucking, you know, he's put a fucking angry face on it. That's because he's one of them people that wants me to fucking fail. He's the one of the people. Get it? Yo, hang on a minute. Let's just fucking. I can ban him. It's all right. He's got a fucking. He's got a nice little message up here. I'll ban him from this. Oh, fuck's sake. He's fucking lucky. Can I ban him off that? There we go. No, he wanted me to fail, so it's one of them things, innit? You know what I mean? Like that's all it is. People just want me to just not fucking do well, or they just, I don't want you to be around Crip and Liam. Fucking weirdos, man. See, look at him. Look at him. You can tell. He's well upset. Hey. Scott Lad FX. Why do you ban people for having an opinion different to yours? What has Travis? What has Travis just said? Right, that was in a fucking opinion. Scott Lad FX, shut up, you little spoon. I don't know how to get in, guys. I don't know how to get in this sister. It's just fucking hilarious that you just it's just fucking hilarious that you just Does anyone know how to get into this server? Do I need to I backed out at 5 AM? Well, you know what I mean? It's there we go. Why can't I get in? Okay. He's not even a fucking little spoon. He's that spoon that you don't like using. You know what I mean? It doesn't. Flying Duck. It wasn't a fucking opinion. That. Let me just put it that way. It wasn't an opinion. It was him just being a fucking spoon. That's what it was. I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with people. But I don't understand why everyone, like a majority, a handful of people just want to see me fucking suffer. The difference is that guy is a fucking rusty spoon. He's the spoon that you don't want to use, even if it's the spoon that you use for fucking dog food. That's the only use there is for it. You know what I mean? He puts, you know, it's had its day. You know, it's done what it needed to do, but you know, you've gone out and you've bought more sturdier spoons, stainless steel. Your spoons are all up to date, and you think, you know what? I need one spoon for me dog food. I'll use that spoon. It's not even a rusty spoon. Do you know what I mean? It's the dog food spoon. I can't get the fucking this server. Oh, well, I've just searched it, and it's saying it's still private. Yeah, I got whitelisted. Crip got me whitelisted, thanks to Crip. But there you go. Look, and it says this server cannot be connected to as it's private. Why is it private? From now on, guys, if anyone's a tit in here, just put. Is there a spoon emoji in the thing, yo? Is there a spoon emoji in the chats, in both chats? Just put a spoon emoji in the chat. think there's a link that pops up on your home screen computer. No? No. No. That's Kudos app. Do I still have to invest in that? See what I mean? This is what I mean. That's a good idea. Put a ticket in. Hey, I'm just saying that this is the first ticket I've put in. Unless... Are you on about 5M? If it comes down to 5M, it's just because I don't have the... Why, do they have this, like... Does a Crip have the... I don't think Crip wants to fucking speak to me on a personal basis, because I think he's a bit upset with what people have been saying to him. They've gone in... A lot of people have gone into Crip's chat and made it out that I've been talking shit about him when the other day when I was having that just chatting thing, I was talking nothing but fucking positive things about Crip. I need to download a link. What's the link? Let me just... I have to put... I've just put in a ticket. Let me... Hey, the Wolf 98. Is it chat? Is it chat? I don't know. I'm still looking here, guys. Should be on the top left of my PC. Now it says Kudoff is offline. No, I've not been given. I've been given anything. I put in this. Maybe push play. Yeah, right. I'll show you what I'm getting. So, if I give you right, so if I put in, obviously this is how I bring up my 5M. So this is me getting 5M up now. I go to my favorites. It's not there. Why the fuck is it not there? It's not even saved on that, you know. Oh, there you go. And then look, this server cannot be connected to as it's private. I don't understand. There's a download link. So if I go to right, so I'm on their Discord now. What's this? Ready up? No. Counting, memes, hangout, gaming. What did they have to send me like some kind of link to download? Is that what I'm supposed to have got? I've not received anything. Ask for Dojo. Yeah. Yeah. Open the closed ticket. Oh shit! Here we go. Hang on a minute. I've not even got a fucking shortcut. It says security details, compatibility. No? What the fuck? Why can nothing ever be simple on PC, right? So they've given me a shortcut. You can get a shortcut where you can just have it so it's just like a shortcut. Connect to server, go here, click that link now. They're asking me, like, you can... Let me just see if I can do it this way. F8. What the fuck? Oh no, he's put that in the fucking what's called there? The ticket. Alright, hang on guys. Just got fucking... What did that just do? I can't... It's not working. That's not even working. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Like, I've just been given this to download. Extract. Extract. Yes. Run anyway. It's the same thing. Right. Why won't he let me do this? I'm in a fucking nightmare here, guys. Still won't let me do it. Yeah, I would have thought it would have run then. It would have worked then, but it's not worked still. Yo, is my internet just fucking messed up? Is Kick still running? What the fuck? Allow me to get in, man. It says like stopping at the top left hand corner, like it's about to start. Uh, I can't believe it's still not letting me in. Right, that. Why is it running like that? Why is it coming up with codes? Shouldn't it be coming up with a code like that. Is that what it usually does for anybody else? That code thing? Nope. Still not letting me do it. This is mad, man. This is madness. See if fucking. I'm trying to phone BJ up now. I think from watching Crip stream before, wasn't he going to see family? Or is he back now?
To mess up some of these standings.
Take a look at the standings, lock in, let us know, who do you see coming into the final 8? Champs has been announced. Will be
But I want a Saucy 20,000 tournament against people who, against Shifty and Soulka, who people consider the best Warzone players on Warzone. That's just one of the tournaments. Let me show you some of the tournaments I've won. I find I put on my tour back then, but let's see.
Wow.
Let's see.
Fucking 0.7 KD or something like that. You should have managed it.
Let's see. Then we got another.
Guys, what I might do is I'm gonna fucking turn the stream off and then see if I can get this sorted. And then if I get it back sorted, you know, tonight I'll if I can get it sorted within the next hour or so, I'll jump back on the stream. But I'm not I want to be able to contact people and stuff like that. Try and get it sorted. But guys, I will be back in a bit, okay? And I'll try and get it sorted. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.